everyone, welcome to Grandma Gina's kitchen. Hey, I've had people asking me about cleaning the pans. So I did that chicken. I just did that roasted chicken. And when I did it, I scorched the bottom of the pan a little bit just so I could show you guys how easily it cleans up. So what I did was, after I took the chicken and the quinoa out, I just added water to the pan. And since I did the chicken, I got all the way up the sides. So I put a lot of water. If it's just the bottom, you're just gonna put enough water to cover the parts where you scorched or burned. Anyway, so I'm gonna go ahead and dump this out. And you're gonna be able to see just already from just the water being in there, it's gonna clean up pretty easily. So you could use something like this, whoopsie, a little scrubby, or you can use a scouring pad, which I tend to like to use those because then I really don't have to work hard. The only thing I want us to tell you is that you want to make sure you go with the grain of the pan. So see how easy that's coming off? I'm not even pushing hard. But you want to go with the grain. If you go straight across like this, you're going to have scratches straight across. I call them love lines. I love my pans. So they get a lot of use, so they definitely have their love lines. But you can see, look at how easy that, just make sure you go round, you know, just like the pan. And I'm just gonna go around the edges like this, get in that little areas where all that chicken got in there. And you can see how easily, look at that, how easily it scrubs up. I'm gonna go around the edges. I'm just going in circles here. Make sure I get it all. There we go. And there we go, look at that. Look how nice and clean that is now, right? So I think I got everything. But then once you wash it and it's just a little bit wet like this, a little bit of water in there, then you're gonna get your polish and you put a little bit of your Saladmaster polish in there. And then you get a dry paper towel, and it's gonna make a little bit of like a paste almost. And the polish is gonna turn brown or gray, see? But you just go like this, and this is gonna get any mineral spots off, or if there's any cheese stuck, it'll roll right off with this. But really easy just to get it all nice and clean. Look at that. Okay, so now I just polished it, and now once I rinse it, it should look really nice and shiny new. So look at that. Doesn't it look beautiful? So the thing is when you're washing it, the inside, you can use all these scrubbies and abrasive sponges and stuff. As long as you go in circles, you're not going to see scratch marks because it's with the grain of the polish. You will see scratch marks from your spatulas and your utensils because we are using metal utensils. But that's the thing is, and then when you're doing the outside, you don't want to use these heavy abrasive on the outside. You should just need a soft sponge to wash the outside. The bottom might need a little bit of scrubbing if you've got food on the bottom. But for the most part, you can see how nicely it cleans up. And that was just putting water in there, letting it sit till the pan cooled down. So if you forget to turn it down and things burn, or you're frying stuff and you burn something, after you take your food out, just add some water, enough to cover the burn marks, and then let it sit till the pan cools down, and then it comes right off. Super simple. So you could use, and then you can polish it with your Saladmaster polish, right? There you go. Super simple, nice and easy. Let me rinse this off so you can see. Look at it. Looks all beautiful and shiny again. So the sides are all nice and shiny, and the bottom looks like I need to scrub it a little bit, but for the most part, you can see how easily that cleaned up. Lots of times we'll see those burnt marks and we're like, oh no, what around my pan? But no, if it does get it changes color a little bit, like you get like a little bronzing color because you just got the pan way too hot, just fill up your sink with hot soapy water and put a cup of vinegar and let it soak overnight, and then the color will come back. So that's just a little tip here, but nice and easy when you're cleaning the covers. I don't have the cover with me. Where's my cover? When you're using the covers, cleaning the covers, you want to just use the soft sponge to clean those. You don't want to be using anything abrasive to clean those, right? And then you can take these off too and get in there, get everything cleaned right? And then beautiful. Comes out nice and shiny and pretty, right? But you don't want to use anything scratchy on the cover, because once you scratch that beautiful polish on the cover, you won't be able to get it back. Okay, so just nice soft sponge or cloth on the covers, all right? And on the outside, and then scrubbies on the inside, okay? Scrubbies on the bottom, all right? All right, if you have any questions, feel free to text me, call me, post a comment, share, like. Thank you guys so much for joining me in Grandma Gina's Kitchen. I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.